Hello, this is Sarah with Adulting with ADHD. This is my very first Facebook Live video. I'm completely raw, no filter, no makeup, no nothing, but I had something happen today that's really relevant to the blog and to what I do, and I thought it might help you guys, and I thought you guys could help me because I'm sure you guys probably go through it too, but I had a very long meeting today. It ended up being 4 hours. It was a really good meeting, a lot of really important information at a new job. So it wasn't a waste of time by any means. But with ADHD, it was just a need, super hard to stay engaged for 4 hours. And so three things I learned that I'm going to take with me next time I have a meeting. The first thing is to keep my laptop closed. A lot of my job is digital, so I did have to open my laptop to look up reports or information, and I found that when I did, I would start seeing other things and getting distracted. And so my new goal is to keep the laptop closed unless I have to have it. Close it when I'm not using it. That's going to be a huge thing for me. I found myself kind of chatting and taking care of other stuff while the person was talking, and those people need my undivided attention when I'm in a meeting, and so that's number one. Number two, always keep snacks handy. We weren't planning on that meeting lasting for 4 hours, so after about 2 hours, I didn't have a good breakfast, so my blood sugar was dipping, and it was just pure torture. Like I was already having a hard time focusing, and then I had no food in my system, so I was just really struggling. And then the last thing is, and you tell me if you go through this, but with ADHD, I find that when other people are talking and sharing things, it's really hard not to interject and interrupt, and you always feel like you have to contribute in that exact moment or the moment's gone forever. But I'm going to try something new. I'm going to start writing down in a notepad any follow-up questions, any follow-up insights. And if it's not something that is pertinent in that meeting, in that moment, then I'm just going to follow up with it. And that way, the meeting doesn't get veered off course, and then I'm not stressing out because I'm trying to jump into the conversation. I'm an introvert too, which makes it even harder because it's like I'm stressing out because I feel like I need to add this particular thing to the conversation, and if I don't, the moment will be gone forever, and there's just no need for that. And then I said three, but there's actually four. The fourth one is to keep a running tally of action items that I'm going to have to do after this meeting, because it gets really easy for meetings to get long and rambly, and it really also helps you stay engaged. If you're like, the whole time you're listening, what does this mean for me? What's my action item? How does this impact me? And so keeping that in mind. So I would love to hear your tips, how you handle marathon meetings. How do you stop yourself from getting distracted? How do you stay engaged the whole time, especially when these meetings last so long? That's it. This was my first one. They'll get better as it goes along, but I had to jump in at some point. So I'm looking forward to your comments, and thank you so much for following. I am so happy to see you guys here, and have a great weekend. Bye.